What's up, gang? Got another video for you. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe. Let's get into it. All right, this one says, I married someone that I didn't love, hoping to forget my first love. Heartbreak. And it turned out to be my biggest mistake. Now I got somebody chiming in and say, you are not alone. I just married my ex and it's been hell. Me too. I hate it because he's a good man. Deserves so much more. Story time, sis. Send me prayers. I went back to my ex. Oh my God. You went back to the man that wouldn't marry you before? All right. I did that too. Regrets. Me too. I did the same thing. Is better in time. Not only you, sis. So a lot of women are chiming in talking about they married somebody they didn't love. They didn't have those butterflies for and are miserable because of it. I wonder if they're making him feel special or if they're sharing the misery. Yes, this is why I need to make it work with my ex. Cause what? You are not alone, sis. And same to me, father of kids. Yeah, I don't understand that one. Are you saying that you didn't love the father of your kids, or you married somebody else, got him to be a chump and take care and be a stepdad, but you still love your baby daddy? Which one was it? Because I know you ain't having kids with somebody that you don't love. That's all bad. This is why until my heart stops aching, that I'll move on. Getting under another one is a lie, I see. Man, what kind of hold does these dudes have on you ladies? Using him as a healing project. Laughing at it. Where's the shake of my head? Oh, but she's sorry. She said sorry. Now, finally, after all these comments, we're checking on the man. Let's see what the man's feeling is like. It says, how is this brother doing that you left? Is he in good spirits? Let's not forget about him. What she said, I don't know. So she out there ripping holes in people's spirit and just leaving them out for the world. Threw him back in the dating pool to muddy that water up. So now he's all bitter and making somebody else mad. We know that's not true. He probably did better. Whenever you break up with an old partner, I hate reading these sometimes. I'm trying to still read the wood. All right, whatever. All right. I don't have the best grammar, so I'm not going to judge. Whenever you break up with an old partner, you have to pray for soul detachment, or you will feel nothing for another partner ever. Somebody's laughing and saying women. I mean, if you're praying, just go ahead and pray on the front end. Lord, please bring me that man. And he'll knock on your door and have it delivered to you. So don't even worry about trying to go your own way and mess it up and then try to cut that attachment through the Lord. Just go and ask for the right man in the first place and that you realize it. Or just ask to hit the lottery. Come on, why are you wasting these wishes?
The guilt and shame from wanting to leave a man that is good but not the one, it can be debilitating. I know, because I left a 12-year relationship with a good but not the one for me man. But here's the thing, staying with them is worse for them. They deserve to be with someone who wants to be there, who loves them, who sees a future with them, who sees a life with them. If you are staying with them out of pity, out of guilt, out of feeling bad because you're not brave enough to make that decision, that's not fair to them. Let them go and give them the opportunity to go find someone that is for them, that is their person, that is sure about them. And in that, you're also going to give yourself the opportunity to find the same. So if you're feeling these feelings of guilt and shame, flip the script like that, because because it's actually worse to stay with them when you don't actually want to be there.
The problem with this is that why did it take 12 years of that man's life for you to realize that he wasn't the one? I'll tell you why. It's probably because you were enjoying all of the benefits of being with a good man. And how dare you? Because that good man does not want to fall for a woman that doesn't truly, deeply love him. So yeah, at that point, the right thing to do is to let that good man go. But I'm sorry, there should be guilt and there should be shame for wasting that man's time and resources.
Yeah, you just got to figure it out earlier. Like, okay, I done did all that. I done threw all this money. I spent all this money on the wedding and everybody came and they saw and it was this and I don't love him still. And yeah, all right, rip the Band-Aid off. You don't love him. He deserves better. At some point, you respected him enough to try to spend the rest of your life with him. Give him the respect that he deserves and move on quicker, sooner than later. Because that check engine light comes on for men too, just in different places. Let him cut his ties early.
It's okay to not like the nice guy. Don't feel guilty about it. I used to feel so guilty about not liking the nice guy. And this would make me question my own self. Does this mean that I'm not healed? Does this mean that I don't think that I deserve good things to happen to me? That's not what it means at all. Maybe these nice guys are great, but that doesn't necessarily mean that I have to settle for a guy just because he's nice. I think that any guy that shows up in my life now has to be nice. You don't have to settle for someone just because they're treating you right or just because they like you. I think so many times girls are guilted into that.
Did y'all hear that? Did y'all catch it? Come on, man. I was trying to let her say her whole piece, but did y'all catch it? She said you do not have to settle for a nice guy. But everybody in my life now has to be nice. Meaning when she was younger, she didn't want to deal with the nice guy. But now she has all these baggage, maybe a kid or two, a divorce, debt. Now I want you to come clean up this situation. That was the only thing I was on. I agree. You don't have to feel guilty, but you should feel guilty when you circle back. Now you got a kid, other responsibilities, and you want to push that off on him because ain't no 50-50. Even if I'm circling back to a nice guy means you're a protector, provider 100% as well. So you don't have to feel guilty, but you damn sure don't need to be circling back either.
You're not feeling it. Don't make yourself feel something that you're not feeling.
Do you think it's a surplus of good men? Because let me tell you, it's not.
It is.
It's not.
Y'all know what y'all called them? Y'all called them lames.
They do be lame.
No, see, the reality is that y'all wanted the dope boys. I see women today, they don't even like guys that got regular jobs no more. And then you want to complain about your health care coverage. Stop dating these women based off of where they are. Because you're going to be much greater than you are right now. Find women based off of where you're going. When you're dealing with a woman and you basing your standards off of where you are, you'll take anything. You'll take her based off of what she look like. She not built for the rooms that you're going to be in. And so what that means for the women is that y'all got to get y'all game together. Because the guys that y'all call lame, they're not going to be lame for the rest of their life. They're going to be some of the most phenomenal dudes. They're going to be the ones that create the companies. They're going to be the ones that got the benefits. And they're going to be the ones y'all going to want to take care of y'all badass kids.
Gotcha, bitch.
Zebra doesn't change its stripes. You are who you are, right? To the core, talking about the characteristics. So a man that's lame is probably still going to be lame later on down the line. But here's the thing. It's the women that change. Now they're tired of being disappointed and hurt and running after this dude that has multiple women and doesn't want them. So it's not the man that all of a sudden becomes the cool guy. Although money can make you look pretty cool, right? The money, you can level up with some money, but generally you are who you are. See, men always used to get blamed for running around. Oh, we want to run around in the streets, and once we get older, we'll settle down. Same thing goes for women. Except they stop chasing the glitz and glam. Men want to chase skirts all day while you're younger. Then we want to settle down. Women want to chase that lifestyle. And then they get tired of it. And who looks good? The lame guy. The guy that's going to be at home, who's consistent. I don't think that person just all of a sudden becomes cool. I think that she's just tired. I was tired, boss. And now you're the man.
It's a simp.
A simp is just an overly passive guy, right? When you, for instance, if you was you married, I'm not gonna do that. You're my woman, and you argue with me, and I won't stand up to you. but I believe that you believe that I'm going to protect you. I think that's a delusional man. If you can't stand your ground with a woman, I'm not saying stand there and argue for no 2 hours, because that's feminine energy when a man does that. Very feminine. A man says his piece and he gets it moving. But when I can't stand my ground and say I'm willing to lose this relationship based on what I believe. If I can't stand on that, there's no way you believe I'll protect you.
Right.
It's impossible.
Women think all women are perfect until they have a son that they need to protect from women just like them.
Facts.
You understand?
Facts.
Wait a minute.
That nigga got a point.
Good job, my brother. We rocking with you.
I'll give you another one. If all women are such good and angels, how come you won't leave your homegirl around your man? Is it because you don't trust them, or you know how she gets down?
You ghost good guys.
Sometimes, like, the good guys, they're weird. Some good.
This is exactly what women don't realize. You can sit there and point out how men are weird. And that's why you ghost them. And you wonder why men ghost women after they realize, gorgeous, but she's sort of getting around town. Her standards are not realistic. She only used me for a date. I notice these things also. Just as much as women can sit there and get the ick about men realize these things about women also.
Say, don't leave the one that you love for the one that you like, because the one that you like will leave you for the one that they love. If you got a good dude, baby, cherish him. Don't think that he a lame, don't think he a goofy. Some niggas be good dudes. I had a good dude that made sure me and my kids was good. I took that for granted, thought he was a goofy, thought he was soft, and I played in his face when really wasn't on shit. Couldn't make sure that me and my kids was in a better situation. So I kind of myself up. I fumbled him. He never fumbled me. You know what I'm saying? So if a dude can't put you in a better position or a position to win, then that ain't the for you. If a dude don't want to see you do better, baby, that's not for you. Stop thinking that because be humble and content that he a goofy and that he ain't on. Because if you winning with it, but you better sit down. You better humble yourself. That's hard to come by. Good dudes is real hard to find. So once you find one, baby, lock him in, sit down, be the woman that he needs you to be. That's it.
She had a good man, and she's holding herself accountable because she said she fumbled, said good man. I mean, he took care of her and her kids, and she just thought he was goofy. I mean, two things can be true at one time. I'll let you decide the reason why he was goofy, but two things can be true.
A real man does not tolerate or accept what others might let slide when it comes to dealing with a woman. He doesn't settle for the bare minimum. He doesn't allow you to speak to him any type of way. He doesn't allow you to disrespect him or allow her to lean on the habits that others have overlooked simply because they were too afraid to challenge her. She might be used to getting her way, confident that someone will eventually let it pass, but not him. He's been down this road before, and he's felt the sting of compromising his standards and vowed to never ever feel this way ever again. In today's world, boundaries and standards are buzzwords, often spoken about but rarely respected. Especially when it comes to men, it's almost as if we aren't allowed to have them, as if our feelings and limits are secondary. But let me tell you this. You are not being sassy for being vulnerable, honest, and real about how you feel. You are being a man, a real man. Stand firm on that truth, sir. Protect your peace, sir. Honor your boundaries, sir. And never apologize for demanding the respect you give so freely.
Man, I can't stand a woman that's been allowed to get away with bad behavior time after time again. They are spoiled and they are entitled. And now these days, if you bring it up, oh, you're sassy. But you are not sassy if you are just voicing and saying your piece, especially in efforts to reserve your peace, right? Only difference is I say don't demand respect, command it. And please respect this video by hitting the like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.